Cowboys are worried that Odell Beckham Jr. isn't healthy enough to play football this season, I believe is how Jane Slater's tweet kind of rolled it out. Here's from Ari Mirov. Cowboys have concerns that Odell Beckham Jr.'s ACL is not progressed enough to ensure that he'll be able to play before mid-January per Edverder. OBJ took a physical with them on Monday. Jerry Jones had a change in tone this morning when talking about Odell on local radio, potentially with Sean and RJ Choppy. Obviously, we got that right. We heard them yesterday on 105.3 The Fan. They're doing their best down there, and we appreciate them.
Thank you, boys.
Down there in Lone Star State. Number one in the DFW.
That's pretty good.
Area.
That's
a big area. That's three
Huge
cities.
area.
It's fucking three cities there. Nonetheless, Jane Slater also had a tweet that basically said, without the ability of seeing him running routes and cut, they could only judge off of what their physical told them and what the scans told them. And if we do recall, Cowboy Hat Doctor down there at Dallas, he was the one responsible for Dak's surgery recovery. I think they take it very seriously in-house when it comes to the medical in Dallas. I think the medical guy, the Cowboy Hat dude for the Dallas Cowboys, I think he has a lot of sway and how things go, who gets signed, what happens. I think he has like a real voice in the building and decision making. I think he has Jerry Jones's ear, and I would assume from the scans there had to be something. Odell saying that's nothing. They're saying, will you work out? Allegedly he worked out, but I guess he didn't cut.
He did work out?
I don't know. There was like mixed reports on the internet. This has been a very weird fucking situation. What do you take on this, AJ? What's your entire take on this whole thing?
Well, it makes me think of, I saw, as Goomp likes to call him, Dr. Florio, right? He posted something saying Odell should be pissed because he had 2 other visits with no like information leaked at all. But then he goes to Dallas and then they leaked it. They think he might not be ready till like late January. So Odell should be pissed. Has he responded?
What's that called? The
HIPAA.
Here it is. Why is his information getting
I don't think
leaked?
HIPAA falls in that. Well, I guess, how is that, like, if they went into super specifics, would that, like, what would be a violation?
I don't know. That's interesting. Can you talk about scans not being good enough to sign somebody and then tell the world?
It might be.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they're trying to pressure him to go, like, put him through the workout that they want him to do.
Because that would be doctor-patient there, right? Because he
Yeah.
doesn't work for them.
Right. Happened with Zeke, too. So down in Dallas, it has happened before.
Oh, yeah, Zeke after the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. I wonder if Odell tweeted a chess piece.
Whoa.
Ooh.
So Odell's got it all figured out.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm not thinking Odell's worried, but he's back home in Arizona, I've been told by multiple reports, with his family, trying to figure out what his next steps are. Did not expect to not have a deal done, though, they thought, by the end of this trip. I wonder what's going on. What do you think's going on?
Maybe that was Odell saying Dallas trying to play chess, putting that shit out there. You know Dallas got their puppet strings all over the media world.
What do you mean?
so-
What are you talking about? What are you saying?
I'm just saying, you know.
Why would they do that? You think they would want him cheaper?
Trying to work an incentive, more of an incentive deal.
You think he was in
Yeah.
the training
Hey, look.
room and Jerry Kane was like, oh, what's going on here?
Oh, yeah.
Jerry was like 14 to 15 feet away.
Looked at the scans.
Looked at the scans.
What's going on down there?
Is that a little scar I see? Looks like it. Release the info. Well, how come he hasn't addressed it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Dak had to,
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
and Dak fucking absolutely fucking murdered it.
Superstar.
He's a leading man.
Yes,
That's
he
right.
is.
Dak is a
Face
leading
of the
man.
franchise.
He is. He's incredible at what he does. Honestly, why doesn't Jerry just address the thing he's doing?
Yeah, there's
Why
no
doesn't
reason.
he? Why hasn't he? Honestly, I don't understand.
Does he think if he ignores it, it'll go away?
But it won't.
Never.
So,
know.
like, especially in the
Not-
world that we're in right now, like, just I guess it kind of has. I guess it's kind of
I think
subsided.
it'll go away.
Maybe that's why.
What's that? What are you?
LeBron's keeping
I
it
think
alive.
I think it'll go away. I mean,
He could have been a great. That could have been a great, like, hey, this is where the world was through my lifetime. Look where we are now, hoping to where we're striving to get to. Like, it could have easily been a. Obviously, it's not Jerry Jones's fault that he was born.
He probably doesn't want many follow-ups, though. You think he wants any follow-up questions?
Is there any more photos that are going to come? Well, that's Dan Snyder is pissed off right now.
He's got a lot.
I mean, it'll probably follow up with, 2017 when all the players were kneeling and shit, and he came out and was like, hey, fuck your First Amendment. You kneel as a Cowboy, your ass is out of here. So it's been.
You're saying Jerry's going to get the follow up could be
Yeah.
for that, and then there could be more, and he's just like hoping that it subsides.
He's like, fuck it, I'm just not going to address it.
I'll go on with Sean and RJ Chalpy. You tell them though. Remember, this can all right. There ain't one even thought,
None of those.
unless it did, and we just haven't heard it. But if he would have, we would have heard
No,
it.
yeah, oh yeah.
Everywhere.
Let's keep our ear to the ground on that.